Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Zorbid1 here, back with my long running series of reviewing the many armoured vehicles and tanks in Armoured Warfare. Today we're looking at the MBT at tier 4 for the Zhang Feng Tree, the more Asian tree, the Type 69-2. Let's take a look at some stats. Looking at the stats for the Type 69-2, I can compare it with the T64 for Shishkin line. They're both tier 4 MBTs, and I'll compare the two now. The damage for the Type 69-2 is 289 with a pen of 236, which is both worse than the pen on the T64 and the damage on the T64. So off to a flyingly bad start for the Type 69-2. Damage per minute 2,210 and the reload time is 7.84 seconds. Reload time is better than the T64, but the damage per minute sadly is not better by a couple points. Hit points is 1,375, which is much better than the 1,310 on the T64. Hull, however, is not better with 135 at the front, 100 on the side and 60 on the rear, where the T64 has 205 on the front and 80 on the side and 50 on the rear. So side and rear arm of this tank is better. However, the front of the T64 is much better than the front of the Type 69-2. Anyway, turret is 240, 180, 60. And the type for the T64 just decimates it with a 320 front, 260 side. And the side armour on the T64 for the turret is better than the front armour of the Type 69-2. God, that's a tongue twister. Anyway, max speed is worse, even though the T64 has more armour. So it's worse by about 10 kilometers an hour, which is interesting. Acceleration is takes 8.16 seconds, and T64 has a worse with 8.5, but not by much. Even though the armour is incredibly better on T64, the speed just doesn't make it's really no different. Hull traverse is 27.4 degrees a second, and the hull traverse on the T64 is 23.4, which means T64 has worse hull traverse, but that's really the only undermining factor on this tank. Camouflage 0.1 and camouflage on T64 is literally the same by one point out. View range is 360 meters on the Type 69-2, which is better than the T64. Cannon depression -5 from the front, -5 on the rear, versus -6 on the front and -5 on the rear. Accuracy spread 0.11 versus accuracy of 0.15, so better for the Type 69-2. Aim time of 2.31 seconds, and aim time of versus aim time 3.5, which is better. And the charge traverse is pretty much the same. Let's have a look at the armour in more detail. Now the armour on this tank is very interesting indeed. From the front you can see that it has ERA at tier 4, which is amazing. So be careful when you're shooting this thing not to hit any of these ERA plates, or your shells, depending on what you're firing, may not do any damage at all. But the lower plate is easy peasy pen. Upper plate is an easy peasy pen, assuming you're not firing anything that gets counteracted by ERA. Turret is pretty much an easy pen. However, it's sloped that way behind the ERA, pretty much like a Type 59 is. It pretty much looks just like a Type 59, except it has some ERA on it and some cage at the back. But anyway, side armour is flat. Side on the turret has a bit of cage, but it's pretty much easy pens. So a little tiny bit here or cupola there. Rear, huge flat turret, huge flat arse, easy pens except for a bit of cage. That's pretty much all the armour is. There's a bit of ERA and future proofing to stop a few rounds of different ammunition hitting. Let's have a look at some retrofits. This tank comes with 2 retrofit slots, which are universal slot and an armour slot. For the armour slot, I'd recommend giving it more hit points. I've always recommended giving tanks more hit points if you have the choice. And for the universal slot, I give it a more damage, or more damage and rate of fire, which will help it against tanks of its same tier and type. Alright, let's have a look at some gameplay. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, our first game of the Type 69-2. All these Chinese tanks have weird names. We'll do a review on the Type 80-2 after this. And I'll probably get mixed up the names. as I always do. Alright, we got our AP loaded for our first encounter down here. Well, Operation Umbrella, by the way. It's the rainy one. I probably should load some heat for these people. Oh, wasn't even enough. Oh, there's a lot of tanks just spawned. Nothing we can't handle though. Ah, tracking damage. This tank start to a flying start in my view. I'm going to move up with the XM1. Use our mobility in fast aim time, which isn't that fast actually. I would expect for a tank that moves so slow for its aim to not be so bloated. Oh my god, the Type 82 is being surrounded on his own. Right, so push the airbase now. Oh, I should be loading some heat for this. It's about the tier where heat becomes obsolete, but it's more so tier 5 and 6 that heat becomes obsolete. But you can still make it work. I've got a tier 8 T90 that all I do is fire heat in it. That's just because the Russian heat is amazingly good. Yep, I'm just going to be firing complete heat from now on because that worked amazingly well. Low plate, easy pen. First kill. MBT 70. Let's hope he's showing his side off to us. I can definitely pen the rear of his tank. Oh, it's the rear of his tank actually. Got the side of it. It's fine. Let's go for the object secondary. While I'm shooting this. Shot from the side, but it's not a very high caliber gun. I don't think it was a Type 82 that shot me. What we're going to do here is we're going to go right past him. We're going to come around and shoot in the arse while being shot by a Pack 90. I don't really want to shoot the secondary. I'm just going to drive up to it and hit it with my tank. I don't want to waste any ammo. So don't worry, someone else drive for me. I'm just going to walk around like a lemon, try and find the tank before someone caps. There's normally an artillery in play at this time of the game. But if we can't find anything, then we'll have to trigger the cap. So I will ascend the mountain to a position. Oh, maybe I should start there. A bit better. Not done too well so far. I haven't shown the tank off that well. We'll try to. This is a pretty fast mission, so it should be over relatively soon. If the team doesn't drive around with lemons, like me. Anyway, how's everyone's days going? Is everyone excited about the new patch coming out? Oh, they've triggered the cap. I shall aim at this bagel and then never find him. So that was a good use of my time. Right, so someone's in the cap and nothing seemed to have spawned. Although they probably have spawned, we just can't see them yet. I'm going to ascend this hill and shoot the M109 behind. There we go. Aim, 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 fire. There we go, he's down. Fired some heat at that guy. I'm now spotted. And the Vodka as well. Oh, hello. Go time really fast. Oh, been hit by a VFM. Done a lot of damage there. He's down. The heat plays. Stop him. Fine HE there. Teammates having an argument. Classic move by the teammates there. Oh, didn't get the shot off in time. Sheridan behind us though. Oh, 10p in front of us. Behind a hill though. I can't get the Sheridan. Because the Sheridan's down. I can't get the 10p. This is the worst spot. I am spotted though, so something has spotted me from somewhere. Probably over that way. I'm spotted again. There. Spade on. Fall off this hill. Can I get a shot off? No, I can't. Might as well just sit in the middle of the runway at this moment. It's only tier 4 game. It's very quiet for this mission is normally very hectic. There's actually nothing around. VFM though, quite a way away. Probably get a shot on him. Oh, and see the top of his tank. Probably should be loading. Oh, didn't actually get him. Should actually just wait here next to the cap now. 4 minutes left on the clock. Let's cap a bit. There's some medals. And if we need to come out the cap, we can. Look how slow the touch reverse is. It's a disgrace. Right, let's see where they penned us. They seem to have penned us on the upper front plate. Easy pen. And the upper front plate again. Not all our ERA armor out. ERA armor out. Did we get penned? We got penned on the back, I believe. Yeah, back armor. And the rear. Oh, side pen. Slightly, you can see it there. But nothing on the front turret. There's nothing that's even aimed at the front turret, it seems. No tanks to spawn, which is going to cap this one out. Not of the best game in the world. There's only tier 4 though. So I can't expect much. And I'll see you in the next game. And hopefully that one will be better. Here we are in our second game. The Type 69/-2. So that name 1 again. This is a common theme with all the Chinese tanks in this bloody game. So one Operation Snakebite. Very dreary map. Let's turn the lights on to get a bit more. So as you can turn the lights on in this game. There's normally tank spawns up there, but it hasn't spawned. So Bagel up front. Why am I not zoomed in? I have no idea. One shot with the heat. OF40 up ahead. Easy peasy pens. Only tier 4 vehicles. Actually have some tier 3s in our team as well. Bagel is 512 hit points. I can't pen it. Oh, I can't actually pen them at all. I can miss. That's what I can do. Nope. Pack 90. Not much of a difficult pen. Although everyone else missed. Oh, maybe I can ram him. Can I ram him? I can! Wow. For a tank so slow. So, mission. Snakebite. It's probably going to get a rework next patch. And I'll be here to show off that rework when it happens. Scorpion, 913 hit points. Under about 400 with heat. I've got T92 coming up. I'm going to go for the Scorpion again. If I can see him. I can certainly see him indeed. He's down. T92. Let's go for him actually. Oh, Pack 9. Oh, BMD. Slow. My god, the turret traverse is bad. Come on. Oh, turret traverse is mega bad. That'll be a running thing with the Chinese tanks as you go up the tier. They're just like turret traverse is superbly bad. Yeah, we can farm some damage on T92 since our allies aren't up here, so we can get a lot of damage on him. Actually, ram him for some more. For some 29 damage. It's super effective. Tap the secondary. I don't want to waste any ammo on him. Secondaries, I mean. I don't like to do that much. We have been penned somehow. I think it's, yeah, straight for the ERA on the front. Ooh, all the brakes aren't very good. I barely stopped. At disadvantage here, I can't actually hit most tanks. I can now. Side armour of most of these tanks. Scorpion. Left on 250. How has the Scorpion killed our Leopard 1? What is this life? He's down. He's actually trapped me as well, which is what a lot of the Scorpions can do in this game, so watch out for that. They can just track you because they fire mostly HE or HESH. Do a lot of tracking damage to you. Side armor. Oh, I've left it on 1 hit point. What is this? I should just ram him really. Oh, can't ram him. There's a rock in the way. No. This isn't the best idea in the world. But I'm doing it anyway. WZ 1224. I'll get his side armor. Or his front plate. Side armor maybe? Oh, track. Track, and I paid the price for him hitting me in the side. M60 though. Let's make a... No idea why I penned in there. Looked straight for the gunman there, it looked like. Let's see the outline. There's a fire there. For the kill. I've no idea how they're going to rework the Operation Snake by next patch, but I'll definitely be here to bring you the news about it and what they've changed when it happens. And most things in the patch, I'm going to do like a, when the patch comes out, I'll give you all the details about the patch. Keep everyone informed, which is always a good idea. Starship. One hit kill. Wow. Don't know why I'm thinking so much about shit today. He's down. Sheridan behind us. Devonsta behind us, even worse. Oh my god, that is amazing. He just fired his Sheridan and did no damage. You know, he's reloading for a while now. Oh, Scorpion just spawned. Up my ass. I'm actually just going to go for the Sheridan because he's on low health and I don't want his gun to be around. That gun sounds so good. Sheridan behind us. Gonna get shot by... I'm going to go for the Bagel because he's on low health. Going to take his gun out of the game. He's actually... Pack 9 is a nuisance, but he won't be able to kill me. Probably pen me again. Yep, Pack 9 can pen me over and over. Sheridan. It's bad. Go for the BMP, get his gun out of the game. Ow. He's down. Right, there could be tanks spawning. If a tank does spawn behind me, I will pop a repair kit. Not repair kit, what are they called? Maintenance kit. Oh, please don't get in my way, people. Oh my god. Traffic jam. BMP2, not much of a problem, however, no problem at all actually. That was a good, interesting game, 10 kills. And I'll see you in the summary. That has been a very quick look at the Type 9-2. An interesting tier 4 MBT. One of the only tanks out is tier that can get the ERA attachment so early. Most tanks get it at tier 5 and 6. This one's here at tier 4. So that's interesting for a Chinese tank. Or probably it doesn't really save its life. I mean, it's only on the front and the sides of the turret, and the front armour is Swiss cheese anyway. The turret armour is Swiss cheese, but some ERA does help against heat, I guess. So you won't get penned by most damaging shots from the front. However, you get penned from AAP from the front quite a bit. Tank's okay. Got 10 kills in the last game and 6 kills in the first game, which is decent, I guess. Average, kind of, for the first game, and okay for the second game. Not the best tank in the world, which is a common theme with the Chinese tanks. They're not the best tanks, but they're okay. I mean, if I had the choice of playing another tier 4 tank, I would take a different tank, but I think the novelty of having the ERA at this early makes it an interesting tank. And actually survivable, because come to think of it, most people at tier 4 fire a lot of heat because most tanks don't have ERA. They can't stop it. But this tank can. So this tank has thwarted their efforts. Anyway, I've been Mrs. Orbit 1, and I'll see you next time.